Could you check the stream to make sure my mic is working?
Of course.
I just plugged it in here. And welcome everyone. And I gotta get a few things, make sure everything is copacetic. My mic is plugged in. And we're at a major live stream event here where it looks like it just started raining. Unless God is crying.
You're good.
Okay, the sound is, or hold on, let me get a little away from it. This is not sticking on here. Hey sir, can I ask you a question about Mayor Stack? Now it's just starting to rain big time. Oh my God. There's no shelter here. Yeah. Oof. Here, I'm gonna stop recording here. I'm gonna stop. God, wasn't supposed to rain more. It's not supposed to rain this much. And right now it's pouring.
Great day.
No, a great day to be out, not outside. And Full Court Press is going to be coming shortly. And there could be some other special guests here as well. All right. We're inside the roost. It's pouring. So I'm not going to ask any questions of anyone because we're not in the Roots Chris Steakhouse. So I'm not going to ask any questions to anybody here until we get back outside. And that's the loudest door. That is like literally the loudest door I've ever heard. It looks like something's wrong here. Oh, there we go. I had the wrong camera on in here.
Remember, they have the policy recording.
Okay. All right. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that one is.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, that one, because I was live streaming, and so if I end the live streaming.
They don't want anybody. They don't want you recording. Anyone coming in. If you want to do it outside, you're
Okay.
welcome to. Don't do it.
All right. So I'll tell you what. Can I do this? Can I place it towards me?
I'd rather not, because that's
Yeah. All
gonna
right.
be an issue for you later
Yep.
on.
Absolutely.
So if you want to go record outside?
Okay. So I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna.
I know. You're more than welcome to do that. So live stream, just to avoid any issues. You know what I mean?
You have an umbrella? I don't have an umbrella. We just need an umbrella.
Well, might as well down.
Yeah. All right. The rain looks like it has gone down a little bit here.
Thank you.
Okay, and by the way, the police are being very, very professional.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. Yeah. So we need an umbrella. I'll buy one from someone.
Anyone in the Weehawken area got an umbrella for us?
Yeah. I mean, need to buy all new camera equipment after this today. And unfortunately, there's no roof here. Excuse me. And you know, like a rain dance of some type, like a Weehawken rain dance?
I wish I knew.
We're in Weehawken, New Jersey, where the police respect the rights of the press and people to document and record, and they've done an exceptional job. They've never once attempted to hem myself up, any of my team up, and I will always acknowledge and celebrate when police officers do the right thing. Again, some say, how could you do that? All cops are bad. The answer is no. And how do you help? It's raining even more now. This is the first live stream I've ever done in the rain. And it has stopped raining. I thought it has stopped according to the weather forecast. But what do the weather people know anyway, right? They don't know. You have an umbrella in your car? Thanks for joining us. It's like really raining hard now. So here, I think what I'll do.
We're gonna have to go across the street.
Oh, there we go. Vinny, you're thinking good things here. Vinny said, all right, 25 minutes of rain. And we're here to observe the corrupt fundraiser that Stack is having here. Vinny, you come up with like the best ideas.
I'll try.
So we're here to ask the allegedly corrupt people that are coming to this Mayor Stack fundraiser, and they are giving $5,000 minimum per head at this fundraiser at the Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, which I just ate there. I got here probably an hour ago or so because I wanted to eat. I'm hungry. And Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, excuse me, I got a tickle here. They have some exceptional food. And I had some excellent mushrooms, stuffed crab meat mushrooms. So let's get that car out of here. I'm blocking the way here. And here, and these people, these are the heavy hitters, the heavy donors to Senator and Mayor Brian Stack. Excuse me. And full court's coming up here. Hey, you got an umbrella? And it is raining way more than we thought it would rain. We didn't think it would rain at all, and so we have taken refuge in a place here with a roof. And we're in Weehawken, New Jersey.
Are we live?
Yeah, we are live.
We're about to get trespassed.
What's that?
We're about to get trespassed for this. What's up? Hey. Hey, everybody.
I got a cough.
A little wet out here. A little bit. I'll take the mic while Leroy fights for his life. Over here. It's your boy, Full Court Press, over here in Weehawken, New Jersey at the Brian Stack campaign fundraiser. $5,000 a ticket. If anybody wants to come and shell out $5,000.
Going once. Going twice.
Leroy's still fighting for his life over here. I'm soaking wet. But we're doing this for you. What's up, everybody? All 55 people in the building. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button real quick. Who we got? Rami, what's up, Rami? Call of Duty, what's up? Brown Sugar, what's up? Let me clean off my glasses.
All right. Oh, where did my Leroy Troop thing go? I forgot to. Oh, I guess I forgot to.
Must have left it in the car.
Did it? No. All right. Yeah, got some kind of tickle in the throat here. And let's stay on the side. And there's the corrupt people, the allegedly corrupt people. Excuse me. Going into the Mayor Stack $5,000 per head fundraiser. $5,000 per head. And what do they get for that?
That's the question.
And if some of the mods can look up, I saw Donald Skorinsky. Donald Skorinsky is an allegedly very not on the up and up lawyer. And he is best friends with Senator Rob Menendez. Of course, Senator Rob Menendez is now a 16-time felon who's going to prison, federal prison, any day now. Apologize. Major tickle. Here, I'm going to step aside again. Take it over.
So Leroy's being nice. Yeah. Woo! See this rain coming down? Yeah, it is teeming out here. The winds are going north to northeast at 23 miles per hour. No, I'm just playing. As he was saying, Donald Skorinsky is allegedly not very on the up and up lawyer. Allegedly corrupt. You can see, look up the news articles about him and his law firm. Lawsuits, settlements, payouts for harassing employees, women, and not a very safe environment for women according to the published work.
Get a better view here.
So the fundraiser's for 6 o'clock. I expect people to start coming in, pulling up, and you'll see what we see. You back? You're alive?
Yep.
Leroy's doing well, recovering.
There we go. I got another mic here.
So do I guess.
All right.
We got a lot of mics.
We have like 17 mics. Thanks to South Jersey News, and please subscribe to South Jersey News, who's right behind us there. Oops. Double tap. The rainwater's doing
There he
crazy
is.
things. There he is. He's live here. South Jersey News. How do they find you?
You'll find me. Go to the filter page, go through channels. Oh, they can't hear me.
It's South Jersey News. Go down to the 642 second
Right.
South Jersey News article, and it's South Jersey News. You'll find them.
To Call of Duty Auditor, tell them to put my link up.
Yeah, if Call of Duty Auditor can put his link up, that'd be great.
Yeah,
And
that
mine.
would be.
Full Court
And
Press
Full Court
NB.
Press NB stands for
Newsbreak.
News Break.
Oh, look at Larry Weinstein.
Hey, Larry. There's Larry Weinstein there. Hello, Larry Weinstein.
Just missed him. He just walked in. He was hunched over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
You ever notice that, hey, welcome everyone, thanks for joining us. That was Larry Weinstein, who is one of the puppet slaves of Mayor Brian Stack.
Maybe
the
that's why he was hunched over.
Grand Poobah.
The string, so the strings.
Oh, Brian didn't have his
The
strings
string-
on.
He didn't have his
on
strings
him.
on.
And isn't it funny how, I mean, we all do this, like we crunch ourselves up when we're in the rain as if the rain's not going to get on us.
Can he get us now?
No, it's crazy. And the sun's coming out now, so hopefully we'll see a rainbow. Somewhere over the not corrupt rainbow.
This is actually the UBS building.
Yeah. there it is up
UBS
there.
Wealth Management. Private bank.
We're light on the rain here. It should be over.
Okay, so here, show the weather report to everybody. You can go in front here.
You all see that?
Come closer. A little closer. All right, so it says rain stopping in 23 minutes. And it's way better to be there because, oh look, Scalzo photo, the only one of us with an umbrella. But the thing is, it's a little baby, like for the Pygmies umbrella. I would like the Teletubby umbrella,
That's a Barbie umbrella.
but it's not pink.
It's not pink.
And how is the sound, everyone? Please click 1. Type 1 in if the sound is good. If it is not, please type 0. And there's the man, the myth, the legend, Scalzo photo, the only dry one out of the bunch.
Well, that is new technology here.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that thing? It's like you have a bat on your head. Is that a bat?
Yes. See, that's a full of that. I can fly away with this thing.
Fly away. You know, who sings all the time? John from down in Florida.
Oh, I don't know.
And
Like an activist?
yeah, God bless him. John Felix.
Oh, John, he does?
No, he sings. I haven't heard him do it in a while.
Shout out to John Felix.
Yeah.
He's been doing really good work, by the way.
Yeah.
See what he's doing over there. They're trying to
Yeah.
suppress free speech over there, and he's been on it. So shout out to him.
And I featured him in one of my videos recently, him and some of his team. And John used to sing when he started his videos. Now, I'm not a good singer. John,
You're pretty good.
well, I guess.
I think so.
But John
Subjective.
I just say he's a unique singer. You gotta see him, you gotta hear it to experience it. So John Filax, if you're here, you got some fan subscribers here, tell him to bring the singing back. I don't think he's sung in a while, but maybe I've missed it. But he has such character in his singing, he makes up these beautiful, spontaneous words. And it's just
Makes
wonderful.
up words
Words.
or lyrics.
He makes up words. Ookslak, boomklak. Yeah, that's a good point. We do want to communicate clearly here. So John makes up lyrics from words that have been created by someone else.
Pre-existing words.
Right, like pre-existing condition, pre-existing words. And, oh, here, let's see if my sound is good here. I'm going on my live stream. Right, like pre-existing condition. Oh, the sound is great. And, yeah, John Filax is one of he's an OG. He's
What's up, Claudette?
extraordinary. Who do we have? Incoming.
Incoming.
Here, let's turn this around here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Once it starts raining, we're going to go on the public sidewalk across the street. And we were here to see if we can get some answers from these big money donors. These are the $5,000 per head. Brian Stack. Oh, look at the little pygmy car, little baby. It's like, and that car, it was a Cadillac, but it said dry cleaning only, and it turned into that. Is that wild? Take that seriously.
Oh, is that
Hey, is that Ray Gonzalez? Ray, is that you?
Hey, young man.
Ray Gonzalez.
How you doing, young man? I call
Hey,
him.
Ray was just running like a little.
He's cool though. He's
Little
he's
rabbit.
all right.
Is he young? Is Ray Gonzalez young?
Ray's a young man.
He'd be here other than to deliver.
Ray's officially a young man. I'm calling him a young man because once I think I called him an old timer, the older guy, and I don't think he liked it. But he's a young man. He's definitely a young man.
Right,
Cool
he
guy.
is so young, he's younger than all of us combined. He's like Benjamin Button. Now, by the way, you know why people donate to Stack? Because they
have
love
to.
him.
They have to.
It's like MICKEYCORRUPT.
Here comes some suits.
And they donate because they allegedly get lots and lots of contracts and allegedly money, and everything we say is allegedly. As Mayor Brian Stack's lawyers spent another $100,000 to pour over this live stream, which they do, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is allegedly.
Allegedly, Jim McGreevy's on his way. He had to make a pit stop at a truck stop.
Oh, Jim McGreevy has a book where I think it's called Confessions.
Oh, it's not even a legend. Yeah,
Right.
It's from his own mouth.
And what we're going to do is I'm going to start reading. Jim McGreevy was the New Jersey governor and allegedly, extraordinarily, extremely corrupt. And he resigned because he claimed that because he was a gay man. And God bless him. It's like, each to their own. It's all good. That was the cover story, that he was having an affair with someone who he appointed to, I think, Homeland Security for New Jersey.
And that's corrupt in and of itself, and that's admitted, right?
Right, and he had no qualifications apparently for the position. He'll put New Jersey security at risk, I've been told. But that was the cover story. That he was married and he has a lovely wife, but he was having an affair. You don't resign because of that. You can come out and say, whatever you say about his sexuality, and that's all good. But that was the cover story, allegedly to a whole bunch more corruption. Jim McGreevy is running for mayor of Jersey City, New Jersey. And why is he running? Because mayor and state senator and the most corrupt politician in the history of man and woman and
Child.
canine kind and so forth, Brian Stack. Now, each of these people going in that are in suits or well-dressed, for the most part, not everyone, I want to be clear, there are well-dressed people who go into Ruth's Chris Steakhouse because it's so freaking good.
Yummy.
I love it. I had these mushrooms, these crabby stuffed mushrooms before, and it was just extraordinary. Oh my God. And then they had these homemade potato chips with this Louisiana seasoning on it. It was like...
Delish?
Oh, it was beyond delish. If anyone has a better word, make one up. If you don't. Because you know where the words come from.
Yeah, what
Hey!
up? Hey, how you doing? What
Full
up?
court press fan there. He gets recognized everywhere.
Hey, that's good.
They're
Shout out to
saying
them.
full court press or Fidel Castro press. But he's like the good Fidel. Fidel came back from the grave, and now he's doing the good work that Saul was always meant to do. Now, it's still raining cats and narwhals. Even worse now, and somehow Scalzo is braving it with an umbrella.
Umbrella's holding up to one of these compact umbrellas, and it seems to be the. This is my review of this umbrella. Excellent umbrella.
Can you put that on your head?
On my head. Oh, I don't know.
That must have been an expensive umbrella because it clearly came with tariffs.
No, and again, that was a full-size umbrella, but someone said dry cleaning only, and you put it in the rain and it's shrunk.
That's dedication.
That's a dedicated guy.
Actually, probably the best time to run. It's nice and cool.
Yeah, keep it cool. Wash the sweat right off.
Running in the pool.
Yeah.
See, I like tropical weather.
Because what have we seen? So we saw that
Well, this is
flyer.
pretty tropical.
Yeah, this is rainforest tropical. We saw Don Skorinsky earlier, and I said,
did you?
I said a warm hello
Okay.
to him earlier. And
What did he say?
He just
Stop
gave me this-
harassing me.
He said, he just waved. He went like this.
You sure it was a wave?
I don't know. There's a lot of communism and corruption that goes on in Union City here.
Usually have everyone out there and making their deposit in a check or electronic transfer for $5,000.
I'm sure it's going to be garnished right out of their wages.
Right.
We can print out some signs, but it wouldn't have been useful this way anyway.
No.
As like pay to play this way with an arrow pointing.
No, but Ruth's Chris doesn't have a roof, for God's sakes. Otherwise, we would be able to be on the public sidewalk there with a roof.
You know, it's raining even harder than it looks.
Yeah, you were soaked. You were out there for 3 seconds, 2
Yeah.
seconds. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us, that I am Leroy Truth with corruption tyrant response team members, tyrant response team specialists. There's a police officer.
I wonder if they typically
There.
have a police officer guarding the door of Ruth Chris, or is
No.
that just today?
Oh, I haven't told everyone yet. So, Mayor Stack called the Weehawken police on me and on us. The Weehawken police are fortunately so far,
Fortunately.
they honor their oath to protecting our constitutional rights and not playing into Stack's dictatorship extreme anger parade that he engages in every single moment of every single day. So I talked with the police officers earlier, and they said there won't be anything going on. They understand that we are here peacefully. We have a right to be on the public sidewalk, ask questions of the attendees of this extremely
I wonder
Corrupt.
who's paying them.
fundraiser. And who is paying
Is it
for
the people of Union City?
Right, Mayor Brian Stack's personal police escort from Weehawken, New Jersey.
Because that's not cheap.
No, it's not. They're getting paid probably time and a half, double time, special detail. And here's the thing, and as they know, they watch my videos.
They're watching now.
Yeah, oh yeah, believe me. There's Brian Stack's lawyers are watching now. They're probably watching inside the fundraiser
It
now.
might be up on the big screen instead of the Knicks game.
That
What time
would
is the Knicks game?
That would be great. So, we're all going to give a message to Mayor Brian Stack. As always, peacefully. And we wish you long health, long health, and we're not even drinking here. Long life. I'm just giddy with joy over the spring.
Good health.
Spring, good health, long life, complete accountability for the over 3,700 allegations of corruption I've received against you, Mayor Stack, over the last 17 months. Excuse me. And that you have long life and good health in a federal penitentiary. And I do ask you ahead of time, after you get indicted, to make sure to put myself, Full Court Press, South Jersey News, and Scalzo Photo on the visitation list. And we will do the life story of how you got into corruption, how you turned, because people have said you used to be good. You used to be the good witch Glenda, and you became the evil witch with that big nose and the green skin.
You know who that is?
Who?
In the suit? No?
Who is that?
Oh, I don't know.
No. It's even Raiden Harley, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? What do you say, Vinny, as far as when does rain end? How many minutes? Yeah, it's a very trendy spot.
This is a very aggressive rainfall.
Right. Stack controls everything in Hudson County. I think he has some weather machine here. This is obviously Mayor Brian Stack, angry rain. This is angry rain.
Yeah, stop harassing me.
The rain's harassing us. Stop harassing us, rain. Stop harassing us. The clock is ticking on accountability legally, Mayor Stack, William Babbitt said. I mean, we're under a roof and we're still getting wet.
Yeah. We
step
can't
back
go
a bit.
far enough back.
We gotta,
Any further back, we're inside.
yeah, Claudette, you said the rain's coming there tomorrow. And there was supposed to be hardly any rain. So if you want to be in a job where you could be wrong like 99% of the time, become a weatherman or a weatherwoman.
Well, you could be wrong 99% of the time and keep your job.
You keep your job. You know, 1% chance of rain this afternoon.
You could,
If
either
it's
be
raining-
you could either be a weatherman or a lawyer for the government.
Right. Oh, yeah. You make a lot more money as a lawyer for Brian Stack. So, what do people get? They're donating $5,000 minimum. And allegedly, lawyers, we happen to see this alleged correlation that so far all the attorneys who work for Mayor Brian Stack in Union City, so far they allegedly have all given thousands or tens of thousands of dollars to Mayor Stack's campaign fundraisers.
Is allegedly necessary? Because if they're eating here today, didn't they give a $5,000 donation?
100%.
Grasshopper, you say good things.
That's kind of required for the meal, right? $5,000.
You're right. And we're going to spend a hell of a lot less than $5,000. We're going to get the same meal that they get today. We're going to get like filet mignon or something. And
We don't have the ability to pay out Brian Stack for special treatment, though.
Right.
We pay a little extra for that.
yeah.
A little extra tip, $5,000 tip.
But we're going to eat, and we won't sell our souls to the devil.
Right.
You know.
No, that's the Karen call.
All right, so it's
Who
6:11
are these
p.m.
guys? What are they doing here? She's going to come out and ask us to leave.
Yeah, 6:11 p.m. on a Wednesday evening, June 14th. Yeah, Spirit in the Sky. Think how much $5,000 would help feed the homeless. You are absolutely right. And you know what? There is so much homelessness in Union City, and Mayor Stack won't help them. It is so pathetic. This person can come in.
I don't know what this guy's doing.
Yeah.
Is it my belly?
And there's a woman that motioned him to come in. Maybe he wants to get his car out of the rain, but his car is right in the rain. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you just joined us, we are at outside the campaign event that Mayor Stack is having. It's called the Desperate Campaign Event because he's supporting two people for Assembly of New Jersey in the 33rd District. And allegedly, the campaign is broke. They have no more money. They spent it all foolishly. And Spirit in the Sky, you know, although we waste some money here in the States, it's crazy. But Stack wastes even more money than most people. And he's supporting these people named Larry Weinstein, who owns a laundromat. And I've heard it's a very good laundromat. That the whites come out extra white, the colors come out extra bright and colorful. In fact, you can go there with a white shirt and it glows so brightly. I've heard they have to use sunglasses afterwards. But he's running inexplicably for Assembly. I don't know how getting clothes white qualifies you for a political office. But that's Larry Weinstein. And some say Weinstein, some say Weinstein, spelled W-A-N-S-T-E-I-N. Oh, don't get wet there, young man. Oh, that's Colonel Sanders. Welcome, Colonel Sanders. Now, he actually owns hello, sir, El Especialato, something like that. He is the publisher of a paper that I have been told allegedly only publishes good things about Stack and will not publish any corruption. And yeah, he just parked his car. He just left his car. Now, we can help you. Would you like us to valet your car, Colonel Sanders?
That's
We'll help you.
crazy.
He just left his car there. Just because you invented KFC does not give you the right to park your car without hazard lights on, for God's sakes.
It's finger licking good.
Oh, finger licking corruption. That's what we got here. But that's what $5,000 buys you, ladies and gentlemen. $5,000 buys you. You just stop your car in the middle of the freaking street. Yeah. And he is the owner editor of LSBL. If someone could put it in the chat here. I'm not saying it correctly. El Especialato, something like that. Rami, finger-licking corruption. That's Mayor Brian Stack here at the Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. It's finger-licking dirty. Craziness. Here, I want to post this on my Facebook. And ladies and gentlemen, please smash that like button. And please go to my Facebook page. And I have a brand new Facebook page because, allegedly, oh, you got it, Lilith. El
Yet.
Especialito. That's it. And I got a brand new Facebook page. Why? Because allegedly Mayor Brian Stack, Governor Phil Murphy, and New Jersey Attorney General Matt Placken allegedly worked with Facebook to get my previous Facebook page deleted. Had millions and millions of views on it, and thousands of posts gone. And I had no recourse to get it back. And that's dictatorship. That's communism there. Authoritarianism. And what did I do? I started a new one. So we're getting close to 700,000 views over the first month.
Oh, is it over here? Oh, do we keep setting it off?
Oh,
So sorry.
so, and thank you for letting us get out of the rain here.
Yeah, what are you filming?
Oh, it's news.
Yeah,
News.
what we do is we're investigative journalists, and I'm Leroy Truth, and on YouTube and Facebook, and we have Full Court Press on YouTube, South Jersey News on YouTube, tells a photo, and we investigate and expose corrupt politicians. So Senator and Mayor Brian Stack is having a desperate fundraiser here tonight because they ran out of campaign money. So we're just covering it and asking people, why are you donating $5,000 to this corrupt, very, very corrupt, allegedly corrupt senator and mayor?
I don't answer questions.
But it was raining so hard, and they have no roof there. So we just,
Be careful with the cars and all that.
yeah, thank you. As soon as it stops raining, we're out.
So there's the sensor there.
All right.
So don't cross that
Yeah, there we
line.
go. And next time, if there's action, just for everyone, move the camera
Oh, yeah.
wherever the action is.
Yeah.
We missed that. Very nice gentleman.
Yeah.
And he was awesome, very gracious for letting us get out of the rain here. And Vinny, what is your, oh, I love having the wireless mic because you can hear me great, even though I'm far away. What does your secret weather map have to say about 5 more? It was, here, I want to find a better weather app. I don't like yours.
Apple sucks, right?
Yeah. Leroy Truth is live at the Senator and Mayor Brian Stack Extreme Corruption Fundraiser at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Weehawken, New Jersey, exclamation point. And I'm just posting this on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. Please join my Facebook now. Find it, Leroy Truth, like it and follow it. We need to build it up again. And it is the #1, careful, you're in the thing there. It is the #1 source in Hudson County and New Jersey exposing corruption. Mayor Brian Stack, alleged corruption of Governor Phil Murphy, Attorney General Matt Placken of New Jersey, and many, many more. Hudson County Prosecutor Esther Suarez. It's absolutely insane. And we are the only resource, only media outlet in Hudson County that gives you the full unvarnished corruption. No other outlet will do that. All right, so I'm going to post this on Facebook. And please share my Facebook. Please like it, follow it, interact with it. Let's build the numbers up again because you understand what a serious situation this is. Allegedly, New Jersey governor and a sitting attorney general, Matt Placken, and Senator Mayor Stack, they got Facebook to delete my entire page because they didn't like having their criminal corruption exposed. That's not America. That literally is communist China, Fidel Castro, South Korea, Putin, and Mayor Stack. Right. In a few minutes, it's going to stop raining, and then our equipment will not melt.
So the rain has settled down just a
All right,
little
I'm going to do
bit.
this Facebook post here.
I'm actually across the street from Leroy right now. This is Full Court Press. And
How many minutes
trying
now?
to see if I catch anybody
2
going
minutes,
into
ladies
this
and gentlemen. We're
fundraiser.
counting
to
down.
ask
It's like the
question.
big ball at New Year's Eve. Counting down. And I always wondered why the ball drops down for the new year. I always thought the ball should go up as you're counting down, 59, 58. The ball should go up, so when it's at the apex, the height, Happy New Year. Oh, share it, thank you. And just keep sharing it the whole time. We got to build it up. It was deleted. But again, we got close to 700,000 views in a little over a month on my post. and we want to get it back to the millions and millions that it was. Okay, just 2 more minutes. Including,
What we should be out here doing is selling umbrellas. We'd make a killing.
okay, I'm going to post this on Facebook now, so please join my Facebook. Yeah, so I want it to be the opposite. So if, all of my subscribers, everyone asks whichever corrupt mayor happens to be mayor of New York City at the time, maybe they would change it. And what's your feeling, everyone? I'm curious. Do you think the ball should go up? So New Year come in, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. What do you think, everybody? And Full Court Press is out there braving the rain
Who's
with
this
his
guy? What do we got
bald
here?
eagle
Who's
head
this
there.
guy? I wonder if he's here for that. I don't know. I
Some
don't
people
recognize
say he
him,
reminds
so I'm
people
gonna
of a
leave him
bald
alone.
eagle. Yeah, up, Terry. I agree. Since I was a little kid, that always just felt wrong.
So it seems like they have at least they have
Everyone
more
can
than
hear
one
Full Court
police
Press
officer
from
there,
here.
which is crazy.
That's right.
I forgot.
You both might have been speaking at the same time. but-
Yeah. Hey, keep talking, Full Court.
What's that?
Keep talking. I forgot. We can hear you from there.
You can hear me? All right. Well, I figured you could hear me. Here comes another officer here. I guess another Weehawken PD. So there's at least 2 inside. 2 that are visible from the front door. What's up, brother? How are you?
Okay, how many more minutes now?
So we have 2 police officers here at the front door. That looked like
Pretty
the
well. Full Court Press
manager
like
or
a half a
something.
mile away.
So they said they have other
Yeah.
guys down there. They literally just said
Right,
that.
they don't even know. I mean, he's that far away. It's wild. Gonna stop raining.
Trying to see if there's anybody that I'd recognize
See.
coming through here.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, where we're going to eat a little bit later, by
I
the way.
haven't recognized anybody yet
And
after Larry
So
Weinstein.
far, everyone's been very professional, very cool. At Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, the police have respected our rights.
So here are the 2 Weehawken police cars. I don't know if you can see them over here, but they're just parked out front here. We got Supervisor 229, and we got car number 201.
Hello there, sir. Are you here for the fundraiser? You here for the fundraiser for Mayor Stack?
Oh, Leroy decided to come out to play. Yeah, now everybody's outside. Make our presence felt a little bit here. Look at this guy parked on the sidewalk. This is county government, it says. So this is sheriff, possibly. County government, it says. But
That
yeah, he just
microphone
parked on the
has a
sidewalk.
long reach.
Listen,
So the microphone has a
Rules
long
for
reach.
thee,
It's like
not
right over
for
there.
me.
It's still connected with our live stream here. This is pretty cool. Another rat confetti.
guy.
He's embarrassed, you said, possibly.
no lights and sirens, not an emergency. We just park on the sidewalk now. Yeah, I know. I noticed that. Interesting. Still, I don't think they should be parked on the sidewalk. There's Governor Jim McGreevey. Leroy.
Okay, we don't need to
Leroy.
say that. Jim McGreevey. Hello there, Jim McGreevey. I got some questions.
Hey,
And
Jim.
How much money are you giving Stack, Mr. McGreevey? How much money are you giving Stack?
You almost missed him.
Yeah. Now,
Head on the swivel, brother. Head on the swivel.
right. And hey, are you here for the Mayor Stack event?
Yeah, I didn't realize that there was this lane for the ballet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who can I talk to about there? Or how can I get around to?
I would ask someone at the front gate there.
Or the valet guy.
Oh, here we go. Ballet guy's right here.
Excuse me, sir.
And then after he gets his car settled, then I want to ask him some questions here. Full Court, we need the mic. Can you be our mic guy?
Yeah. Cash App is king nowadays, right?
Colonel Sanders.
You look snazzy.
Yeah, got a quick question. What do you support Mayor Stack for? Like, why would you donate $5,000 to him with all the allegations of corruption, sexual assault, pay to play?
I'm here with the company. I can't believe it.
You're not here for the Mayor Stack event? See, that's what they call it. They call it the company now. They call it the company. He's here with the company, and there's all these cars. The people are just leaving their cars here. They think they're above the law because they're donating $5,000 to Stack. So the officer is dressing as a lieutenant here. Is addressing this.
Yeah, it was interesting because he said, "Oh man, I'm just what company? what company are you here with? And why is your company supporting Brian Stack
Right.
and donating $5,000 to his fundraiser here?
Right. Exactly.
And what are they giving in return for that?
What do you get in return?
Right.
Oh, here comes the rain. And there's Scalzo. There's Scalzo.
What's up, brother? How are you?
Through rain, sleet, hail, or snow, they come here no matter how much Brian Stack wants the dough.
Hello, sir. Are you here for the Brian Stack fundraiser?
Why? Can I ask you, why do you give so much money to him when he's been accused of sexual assault, cover-ups, and pay-to-play, bribery? They may have gotten in some side
He may have
entrance.
went through the tunnel. Watch your back. Through a tunnel.
Hey,
Through
sir,
a tunnel. Under
why
the,
are you giving Mayor Stack $5,000 when he is allegedly the most corrupt politician? Pay-to-play, extortion, voter intimidation, voter fraud.
It seems like they must be from a company because they have the same uniform on,
Yeah.
right? The blue suit and tie with the brown shoes.
Hey, ma'am, why do you donate $5,000 to Stack when he protects sexual predators? Yeah, these are all Stack people.
Hey, gentlemen, are you here for the fundraiser?
Yeah, they are. I recognize them. What's the question you want to ask him?
Why do you support Brian Stack when he's alleged has allegations of corruption against him? Over 4,692 allegations. Is that the number?
What number did you share?
4,692.
No, I have over 6,700.
6,700. All right.
Yeah.
I'm a month behind.
Yeah, you're 10 minutes behind. and here's the thing, is Union City is known for the place where more dead people vote than anywhere in the state of New Jersey, allegedly. And I have personally contacted the Board of Elections in Hudson County, New Jersey, and I personally contacted the New Jersey State Board of Elections because hundreds of people have given me information that Mayor Stack is allegedly having dead people vote. Yes, you heard that right. Am I framed here? It's not zoomed in, right?
No, you're good. You're fine.
Yeah. Allegedly, many dead people vote in Union City. How is that possible? Because allegedly, Mayor Stack has had and allegedly continues to have his volunteers on his election committee and so forth. They go to graveyards and they write down the names of dead people. So when you see the movie The Sixth Sense, when it says, "I see dead people," the little kid says, Brian sees. He doesn't see dead people. He sees voters. When he looks at a cemetery, he sees voters. He doesn't see dead people. So Brian Stack is the opposite of The Sixth Sense. He sees voters in every cemetery throughout Hudson County. And I like the creativity of that just from an imagination standpoint, except if you have dead people voting, you're breaking federal laws, and that alone would put Stack in prison for a long time. So we haven't seen a lot of people here. Again, it was raining for a good amount of the time as people were coming in. Again, we're here peacefully, as you all know, asking questions, and I want you to focus on this lieutenant right here. He has never tried to violate our rights. And how do you inspire more police to do the right thing, protect our rights instead of violate them? Acknowledge when good police officers like we have tonight in Weehawken do the right thing.
Brian Stack takes flowers to the graveyard for live votes.
Oh, that's funny. I don't have the mic. And where did full court go?
they got backup, so they got more valet guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look how backed up they are there. And I was just saying to South Jersey News, look how backed up they are.
That's different restaurants. There's 3 different restaurants here.
So this is valet for all of them.
Yeah, there's valet for all 3 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not just for these guys here.
I volunteer, make a little extra money.
Yeah, there you go.
What about you? Can you go off duty temporarily? We'll like double team it. Yeah, they're way backed up.
So what the manager
Yeah, so that's
of
what
Ruth's
they got.
Chris
They have 2
Steakhouse
restaurants, the
just
Hudson
said
Brew, Drift,
to valet
obviously
is that
Yeah. Now, can you all eat here? Like, can you join us after?
about
We're gonna
having
eat
these cars here.
What time is that?
whatever time
That's
we're done.
I'm working till 2 in the morning. I can't do it. I wish I
Yeah.
could.
But how long did they tell you you had to be here?
I'm working my regular shift. So,
Yeah, but it's normally not at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, of course, when Leroy Truth is here. You know.
No, but never, just want to be here to keep the peace. That's all.
Right, well, we always do. They don't. So again, so you're here actually to protect us in case we get attacked.
I'm not trying to. We're just here to keep the peace between everybody.
Right. Yeah, I'm just saying what the reality is.
He told the valet guy, the cops are busting my chops about having these cars here.
Yeah, because they're blocking the road.
Yeah,
It's a dangerous
seems
situation.
common sense.
They're waiting for one of the guys.
They don't have enough staff to move all the cars.
But the thing is, we would have helped. We continue the live stream.
I have a license.
I have a license, and I
Huh?
Class D license.
What's Class D?
Regular license.
Regular license, yeah, Class D. Yeah, I got that.
I got a special
I
class
got a certified Class D.
D. I got a D+.
D plus. Brian Stack has an F. His license is an F.
Yeah. And I want to give a shout out to all the people who have been supporting our work now. It's been over 17 months. In just 2 weeks, it will be 18 months, a year and a half since myself and Good Guy Activism, and please share Good Guy Activism's link here, mods. He's the one who invited me
GGA.
to come to Union City. Now, would you tell people, like, how did this happen?
So,
Because he knows even more to the story.
Good Guy Activism got a tip
About what?
about corruption in Union City to come to Union City. And he got that tip from me. Me!
Except, listen to this is crazy. No one bothered to tell me. It was a tip about corruption.
So I said, GGA, we got to go to Union City. And he said, yeah. All right, let's go. He keeps saying, hey, let's go to Union City, let's go. But I can't go, I got to work, I can't go. So I guess he got tired of waiting. He stays active. You know, he's the type of activist that's out there regularly all the time. And me, not so much, especially not during business hours. So he called Leroy, said, Leroy, let's go to Union City. Leroy said, sure. And they went, and the rest is history.
Right, but I didn't know about the corruption. Good Guy Activism, all he said, hey, would you accompany me to an audit?
Yeah, I had a good tip.
Right.
Stack and Murphy are under investigation as we speak.
Yeah, I'd say more than likely.
Yeah, I'd say more than likely.
Well, we're investigating them right now as we
Right.
speak.
In
so-
fact, Stack has been under investigation for over 17 months by us. And almost a year and a half investigation into the huge corruption that Mayor Stack alleged in voter intimidation, sexual assault cover-up, promoting sexual predators. And by the way, he wasn't talking to us,
How
he's
are you,
talking
sir?
to.
Yeah, no, he's talking to the Nautilus.
Yeah. Well, we're so used to Brian Stack supporters talking exactly like that to us. It's like, yesterday, in fact, some Brian Stack supporter said, "Stop effing harassing my mayor, F you." It's like, I said, that's a very angry man. And check my Facebook page out, please, ladies and gentlemen. That's where I have been doing most of my work. I have not been doing a lot of YouTube in the last year and a half. And I'm going to be doing more on YouTube. I may have a new video editor that will just output videos for you week. We can grow the channel. We can continue exposing things on YouTube. But Facebook has been my focus. And again, Stack, Murphy, and New Jersey Attorney General allegedly had it deleted, which it is deleted. I recreated a new one. Hey! And we've had almost 700,000 views on it so far. But please like it, please share it, and let's see if we have anyone else here. And we'll probably be here maybe like another 10 minutes. And let's get some food. Because the bulk of people are probably already here.
Yeah.
And here we want to get the undercover videographer. Let's get also a photo. His belly's famous. And here, let me look at some chats here. It's Cole.
Hello.
Hey, Rami, Claudette,
Sorry?
Call of Duty Auditor.
Who are you? Oh no, I said who are you? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're just working on a news story. Yeah. Interesting. Are you interested?
No, I'm not.
Oh, all right.
Are you a model?
Recording.
You're very charismatic.
Stop recording.
No, I'm on a public sidewalk.
No, you're not.
I am on a public sidewalk.
I
The
asked you
police
to
are
stop
here.
recording.
You know, there's like
Ma'am,
4 officers
respectfully,
outside.
you came to talk to us. We weren't
I'm
recording
asking,
you.
are we recording?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
definitely
and
recording.
yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
are.
don't want to be recording.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
All right,
Probably should have come up to the camera
Yeah.
though, Daviana.
I came to ask was you recording over here.
Yeah, and I said,
Yeah.
yeah, you interested? You said
I
no.
said no, that's why I don't want to be recording.
Okay, carry on.
Oh, God bless you, ma'am.
Daviana, her name is Daviana.
Daviana.
Yeah.
I was just going to tell her she's very charismatic. You know, she looked very photogenic. Hey, ma'am, are you here for the Mayor Stack event? Yes. Oh, awesome. And I'm curious, why do you support Mayor and Senator Stack?
What is this?
Well,
I'm not interested.
well, do you know that he is supposedly very corrupt and that he retaliates against women who were sexually assaulted? Can I tell you more about the women who say they were raped in Union City that he has retaliated against? Are you a woman? Do you care about women?
Men care about women too.
Why do we care more about women than Brian Stack supporters?
So Daviana doesn't want to be recorded, but she comes up to the camera. To ask us if we're recording.
It's like-
I tell her yes. I said, "Are you interested?" She says no, and then says, "I don't want to be recorded." Well, then carry on and go about your business because we're recording and we didn't ask you to approach us.
Right.
It's really that simple. So yeah.
We're on a public sidewalk and peacefully asking questions.
Yeah.
And I was just telling her, I mean, she has a very charismatic face, very photogenic.
So she tried to say we can't record here.
Right.
That's what she was getting at.
Right.
Looks like she called her supervisor or something.
Yeah.
This might be interesting. This is the shit that I love.
But here, let's do it. Let's do a skit on this. Like, watch this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play her.
Okay.
All right, and you're gonna play a
Me.
person named Full Court. All right, so hold on.
So, here I am reporting in public on a public sidewalk. I don't want to be bothered by it.
What are you doing?
Who are you?
What are you doing?
Yes, who are you?
I'm security.
Oh, nice to meet you. Can I help you?
What are you doing? Are you recording me?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Are you recording me?
I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording.
Why? For what purpose?
Oh, news gathering.
You're not allowed to record me.
Oh, we're outside in public.
This is not public. This is private.
This is private. Oh, we got. Ready? Here we go.
And we're just doing a good skit. You're just getting warmed up with this. Yeah.
All right. Hey guys, if you like our content, hit that like button.
And find Full Court Press NB and good luck finding South Jersey News. But find them. Hey, God bless you, sir.
Hi,
What-
how are you? Who are you?
Wait, we're going to give you 3 guesses. What do you think we're doing?
Okay, I'll let the police answer that.
Police are right behind you, sir.
No, they're right behind you there.
Right here.
Yeah, we'll direct you to the police, and they will let you know that we are legally recording in public.
Sure. The officer's right behind you. Let him know.
Right.
Yeah. There's actually two officers inside.
And by the way, sir, what are we doing? Are we breaking some law? Were you just praying over me like the new pope?
Yeah.
You just where'd the camera go?
Apparently,
just like
recording on the sidewalk is illegal in Weehawken.
Right. And this is, so apparently this is not a public sidewalk when this is the egress of how you walk down the road. It's called a sidewalk because it's on the side of the road, just to educate those who
And
do
you
not
walk
know.
on it.
Right.
That's
You
a crosswalk.
know, right.
The only thing illegal here is probably that county government vehicle that's parked on the sidewalk.
That's right. Right next to a fire hydrant.
But security has nothing to say about that.
No. Now,
That's
a
so
sidewalk
funny.
is a walk on the side of the road. This is what we're at. Now, a highway is, I don't know where they got the word highway from. Parkway, you don't park in a parkway.
You don't drive in the driveway.
No.
You park in the driveway,
Right.
but
It should be a
drive in the parkway.
So the driveway should be a parkway, and the
Parkway should be a driveway.
we come up with all of the wisdom here at Leroy Truth Investigations.
Yeah. Security.
Right here. Hey, ma'am, are you here for the Brian Stack fundraiser event? No?
Have a great dinner. You're welcome.
Now, not that they necessarily
That's
may be telling the truth.
dedication. That's dedication.
Run, Forrest, run. You look great too. Slim and svelte, and your heart is healthy. See, we're all about positivity and upliftment and peace here.
And freedom.
Yep. And we love to side on a sidewalk. We like to walk on a sidewalk.
Should be a walkway.
Yeah. Hey, let's give an advertisement.
Easement, public easement.
I don't know if they're any good, but if you need an injury attorney, I think we may need an injury attorney soon. There's lynch attorneys.
Let's see, we might need one.
The police will protect our rights, and I'm not so sure about security. Hey, ma'am,
That was funny.
hey, ma'am, can I ask you about what would be illegal about us being on a sidewalk filming?
Have a good day, Daviana.
And her name is Deviana, and I think she's got a really good heart. I think the potential is really, really strong there.
Look down at her walkie-talkie because her walkie-talkie says Daviana on it. She hit her ID, but her walkie-talkie has her name on it.
Yeah. And she's a public employee in a public place. So, here we come.
Educated.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Right, you did this special Weehawken rain dance. I think Weehawken is an Indian name, so you may have some special
It
powers
probably
here.
actually is.
It's a Native American name,
100%.
Weehawken. And they're very, very aligned with nature, the
Did
Native
you know
Americans.
that? You want to see something really interesting?
Yeah.
Alexander Hamilton was shot by William
Whoa, William Burr.
right there.
Are you serious?
There's a plaque there. You want to see it?
Yeah, let's check
Come
it
on.
out. Here, come with us.
Come on.
Court Press just realized at some point tonight that, and who was it? Hamilton
Hamilton and Burr.
had the duel with Burr.
Oh yeah, I said shot. He was stabbed, eh?
No,
Oh no, he was shot. It was a duel. Yeah, yeah.
They used to do duels, like if they insulted each other. And why didn't they just say, "Hey, homie, it's all good"? But they would,
Why didn't they just fight?
shoot each other. Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah. But dueling was a way illegal disputes back then.
Right.
And there was nothing illegal about
No,
it.
and whoever killed the guy didn't go to jail.
No, because it was agreed. It was mutual combat,
They're mutual combat.
and they agreed to it.
Look at
and-
this.
Yeah.
Hamilton and Burr. Imagine those statues that go back in time.
Just imagine that happening now.
Right.
I mean,
Or go to Chicago. It happens every day.
well,
Go to Union City. It happens.
it happens every time an acorn falls. But
Here.
you know,
It says here, the famous dueling ground of Hamilton and Burr, here on the flats of Weehawken on July 11th, 1804. Alexander Hamilton, a founding father of the United States of America,
Oh.
and the first secretary,
what's his name?
Angelo Terry.
That's Angelo Terry,
Hello, Angelo Terry.
corporate counsel for Union City.
Why are you giving $5,000 to such a corrupt mayor that doesn't protect women from sexual assault and allegedly retaliates against them? And there's this unknown substance that could be asbestos in Union City schools.
Well, he gets it back tenfold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He donates thousands of
Let's
dollars.
see if he
to
lingers
Stack.
outside. He could.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are we back yet? Are we back? There's only one bar here. We're trying to get the feed back, everybody. Period. Yeah, are we back? There's only one bar here. Yeah.
Yeah, you're up.
Yeah, we're live again.
Because you wouldn't have saw that if
No.
you were, right?
So
Back. See?
Okay, here
Come
we
down,
go.
Come back in. See?
Here we go.
I know the tricks. Know the tricks
Hey,
of
we
trade.
had a good amount of people in here, and we're only going to go a few more minutes. It's cold. What's that?
Give me feedback from him.
Yeah, we're going to eat here. Yeah.
Okay.
I still have my jacket in there.
Okay.
And some potato chips.
I don't know. I don't know if we made many friends in there.
We're going to see. So, okay, we're back online, everyone. Excellent. Thanks for sticking around for those who did. And I want to thank Mr. South Jersey News from South Jersey. Drives 2.5 to 3 hours to 3.5 hours to get here. Scalzo came all the way, him and his belly came all the way.
Look, look, look. We got a cam back.
Oh,
Hey, wait, let's help pose. Come on, guys.
I thought you'd been filmed here.
are you allowed to film us, sir? Don't you need to sign a release, get a release from us?
It's ironic how you say we can't film and then you turn around and film.
Yeah. And by the way, God bless you.
But I guess you are aware now that we can, so you know that you can as well. So shout out to you for exercising your First Amendment right here on the public sidewalk. You have every right to film, sir. And we
Peace.
mean you no harm, and I'm sure you mean us no harm. I think you were just doing your job the way you thought, but now you know
Well,
differently.
what did the police say, sir, to you? Did they tell you that we have a right to record on the public sidewalk? What's your name, by the way? Since you're a member of security here. My name's Leroy Truth. What's your name, sir? Want to be my friend?
Tag me.
I'll take you out to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse after this.
Love you.
Seriously, you want to join us? They got great potato chips.
Well, he's been educated. Now he knows it's not a crime to record on the public sidewalk. Everyone does it, including himself, which is the irony
right.
of it.
The irony. It's like,
Rules
oh,
for thee and not for me.
I can record on the public sidewalk. He was like, and so he recorded us.
So you can't record with that skyline of New York City? Is he out of his mind?
Yeah, I know, right?
No, that's private. That
Oh.
is a private skyline, Scalzo.
I just direct you to the cameras they have on all these buildings here.
People record here every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Now, who's that guy smoking there? Is he's just that guy. We just did a Zoom here. Number one, I encourage you to stop smoking, sir.
He didn't believe the police. He wants to show his supervisor, his boss, to say, look what they're doing. They're standing with cameras.
And the thing is, he could have joined us. We're having fun. We are uplifting with humor
Yeah.
and
He could have
Creativity.
just said, I didn't know. Thanks for teaching me.
yeah, exactly.
You know?
We were educated. I learned something. I want to learn at least one new thing a day.
Yeah.
One new thing a day. He learned something new. This is a public sidewalk.
Something old.
Right. I'm new to him.
New to him.
Yeah.
But cameras have only been around for like 100 years. So
No.
how is he to know?
More than that, and it's still new. 100 years is nothing.
Right. Still photography is around 1850, at least 1860 at least.
Could be, yeah.
It's been around for quite a while.
The thing is, there are so many security cameras everywhere.
Well,
Like right there.
There's several.
Right there. Like,
Well, those are illegal.
stop.
We're gonna have to.
Stop recording me.
We're gonna have
cameras.
to tell them to not record.
Yeah. Who can we call? Maybe the police will get rid of those cameras. Look at that.
Is there stabilization on? Vinny?
No, it's doing pretty good though.
Okay. Oh, the lens.
Hey, Vinny has a great camera here, and this is a Sony Professional. What is it? A Z30 FC30?
FX30.
He's fancy.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the best camera of all of us combined. And
Wow, I think Scazzo has probably a better camera.
It's hidden in, I haven't taken it out yet. So
oh, they've got a little camera war.
waiting.
We need an X-ray camera to look inside this here. Oh, I feel it. Oh, it feels
Yo, you should lower that.
sophisticated.
You should lower that.
It feels sophisticated.
This will be some reverb.
Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so none of the people going into the most corrupt desperation fundraiser in the history of the state of New Jersey would answer any questions for the most part. And I'm going to ask all the women, for example, who are in this live stream, if someone was on a sidewalk or say at an event or something, and you were going to a fundraiser, someone you thought was a great person, and they say, why are you giving $5,000 when there are major allegations that that person, in this case, Senator Mayor Brian Stack, allegedly has promoted RAPists, allegedly promoted people who have sexually assaulted and harassed women, and allegedly retaliated against the alleged victims of RAPist and sexual assault. Would you just think, oh, No. Or would you be curious? You say, whoa, can you tell me more about that? And then from my conversation or Full Courts or Scalzo's or Jersey News, make an initial determination. Does that sound credible? Does it even sound credible enough that I'm going to do my own research? And maybe go to Leroy Truth Investigations or South Jersey News, Scalzo Photo, or Full Court Press, YouTube or Facebook, and find out more. But not a single female supporter of Brian Stack has ever been willing to even entertain that what I'm asking and telling them about could be true. But what if that same question, and I ask you this, Full Court, what if that same question were posed to, say, someone you knew and said, you don't really care, not you, but someone, because, oh, you don't know the women who were supposedly RAP'd, but what if it was one of their daughters, or one of their sisters, or mothers, or friends that allegedly was RAP'd in Union City? And Mayor Brian Stack covered it up, retaliated against the female victims, which many female victims have come to me, and they're claiming that that's exactly what Mayor Stack did. Are you out of here?
Take care.
God bless you. Okay. And I want you to show an example of protecting our rights. Absolutely. And we celebrate.
That's
police
the walk of
officers.
honor.
Yeah, that's a walk of honor. That's a walk of constitutional oath keeping, not oath breaking, right there. Weehawken Police celebrated. Bing. Now, could we see so many examples of bad cops? And there are many, many. But it's so important to highlight when they do the right thing. And some say, oh, Full Court, they're just doing their job. Yes. So do you say you're a piece of garbage because you're doing your job? No. They did the right thing tonight. And I had a very good conversation with them before I started live streaming. They know my work. They've seen the documented violence against me on Mayor Stack's directive, allegedly. I've been harassed, attacked, kicked, robbed, assaulted, ripped from a church, ripped from a judiciary hearing.
Right.
Had cameras broken, unlawfully arrested over 33 times against me. They know the truth. Watch my videos. You don't have to believe me, don't believe him, don't believe anybody.
Yes. See it for yourself. I mean, yeah, they're doing their job, but many of them don't do their job, and they don't do their job right. They don't honor their oath. A lot more than we'd like. And so when they do it, it's important to acknowledge it, because what you know, how do you encourage more good behavior?
Right.
How do you bring out more good behavior? By encouraging it, you reward it, and bad behavior you punish it. So that's what we do. We when we find police officers behaving badly, we hold them accountable. We find them behaving good, we give them a little props. So
And I have one last segment that we're going to do before we call it an evening. And again, thank you for joining us. We're at the Mayor Stack Extreme Desperation Corrupt Fundraiser. $5,000 a person inside there. Ruth Chris has got a great steak, but it ain't worth $5,000 because it's $5,000 allegedly paid to play. Mayor Stack's campaign is allegedly broke. He's begging these people for money, and no one gives money, especially to Brian Stack, for free. They don't say, we love your cologne. We love your uvula. It is so delicate and feminine. They do it because there are favors allegedly exchanged. Huge favors. So we are literally witnessing corruption, and allegedly, everything is allegedly here, the people going in, now they didn't allegedly pay, as Scalzo Photo said, they all paid $5,000, but they paid it for Brian Stack's continued corruption.
Right, you can give $5,000 bribe, in my opinion, and he gives you a job as a city attorney where you can make millions. So, and this is probably not the first $5,000, probably every year, twice a year.
it's
Right.
not more than that.
They probably donate $10,000 to him, give him the money, and then he gives them the government tax-paid job.
Right.
They make millions, I would imagine.
Yep.
Certainly over the years, millions and millions. And that seems corrupt. It seems like the city attorney should be somewhat neutral. They shouldn't be working for the campaign of the mayor, like the man, Brian Stack.
They're not going to be neutral because they work for the city, by no means, but they should not be campaigning or supporting the campaign.
That's what I mean. They're literally raising money and helping to organize this fundraiser to help candidates of Brian as the resources of the city.
Hey,
you know,
stop raining. You can move your umbrella.
I got used to it.
It hasn't been raining for like 20 minutes. That's very
Just in
funny.
case I don't get a drop of
In case lightning strikes, that will protect you.
I don't know if that's true because
Let's test it. Let's test it. So there's one last segment I want to include everybody. There's someone running for Hudson County Sheriff. His name is Frank Scolari. He's been the sheriff in Hudson County for at least 15 years. I think they're 3-year terms. And he's running against someone that people would say you can't make this up. But of course you can make anything up, but you don't have to because it's Hudson County. There's a guy running named Mayor Jimmy Davis. He's the mayor of Bayonne, New Jersey. And he has cost the city of Bayonne, where he's mayor, almost $1 million.
$1 million.
In 2 different sexual harassment lawsuits.
That's a lot of fundraisers.
One, he was part of a $450,000 sexting lawsuit where he allegedly sexted a female city worker, harassed her, tried to get her to have sex in Atlantic City in some weird Kama Sutra position. I don't even know what it was. And the Jersey Journal, who has since gone out of business, who reported in Hudson County in New Jersey, they saw the text. And I read an article, you can find it online, Jimmy Davis, mayor, sexting lawsuit. And in their article, they said they couldn't even print any of the text because they were so vile, and it's a family media outlet. And he's running for Hudson County Sheriff. And just a few days ago, another woman, female employee of Bayonne, New Jersey, she won a $500,000 lawsuit against Bayonne, New Jersey for hostile work environment, including a sexually charged environment. And that guy, Jimmy Davis, is running for mayor. So I went to an campaign event he had a few days ago. And what did he do? You saw the video?
He ran, Forrest. He ran.
He ran. I mean,
I think he stood there bravely and answered all your questions. Is that what happened?
Right, here's what he did. I'll play both me and him.
He ran for sheriff.
Hi. He didn't run, he wasn't running for sheriff, he was running away from the truth. So it said, hi, Mayor Jimmy Davis.
Run, Forrest, run.
Good impression. It's not much different than that.
And he went to a car that was illegal to use, allegedly. He went to an emergency police vehicle.
You might have asked him about the sexting and the sexual harassment, and it's hard for him to hide that if you keep asking questions about it.
It's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Look at it from his point of view.
Yeah. And
Hey,
Jimmy, I gave you
you got to
opportunity.
put yourself in somebody else's running shoes.
Right, and Jimmy, all you had to do is hey, tell your side of the story. Leroy, it wasn't technically me who did the sexting. My thumbs were possessed for about 3 months, and I was not in control of them, and they would send these vile messages to one of my employees. So it wasn't my fault. I just needed an exorcism.
I think
Can you help?
I think he said he wouldn't have done it if he would have known he was going to get caught. Allegedly.
Very logical.
Yeah, but he's running for sheriff, and Hudson County Sheriff Frank Scolari, that's the person who needs to continue to be sheriff. And I'm going to give you, this is my last thing, and stay tuned, don't leave for this as we're wrapping up, there is an initiative, and this is a major mission of myself and our team. He started an initiative in Bayonne, New Jersey, the place where Mayor Jimmy Davis, the alleged sexter, sexual harasser, is mayor. Because when police were being called to mental health crisis calls, they were injuring people in a mental health crisis or shooting and killing them. Hudson County Sheriff Frank Scolari, he came up with this initiative called Arrive Together. And it requires mental health professionals to go with police officers to mental health crisis calls and domestic violence calls.
Right.
Angry Vet's in the house.
Hey, Angry Vet, welcome.
Yep, TAV.
Angry Vet's awesome. And that is a mission. I want this initiative all over the country. So I'm going to work together with my team. I also talked to Long Island Audit Sean yesterday, and I'm going to be talking with him later today or tomorrow about it. And I talked to Hudson County Sheriff Frank Scolari, spelled S-C-H-I-L-L-A-R-I. about being interviewed on either my channel or Sean's or both, and telling everyone about the initiative, because there are way too many people in mental health crisis. Police are called, and they're trying to get a person to comply. They're out of their minds. They're not in a cogent place.
Right.
And if they don't comply, they escalate until deadly force is used. And Hudson County Mayor Frank Scillare's initiative is all about de-escalation. And I talked to Sheriff Scillare yesterday. He said not a single person has been killed or injured since then. And it's starting to rain, so let's go in and eat. So we're gonna end this live stream now.
Hey, thanks
starting to
everybody
pour
for
again.
watching. Appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, we'll see you next one, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. Smash the like button, share this. Please subscribe to my new Facebook page, Leroy Truth. God bless you all.